Hold up. Okay, right now is super funny. Okay. Okay, yeah. So right now was just super funny. Okay. So I guess yeah, let me start where I don't even know if I vlogged earlier actually. I don't even think I picked up my phone. That was ratchet. I think I just thought I vlogged, but I never put my memory card in my phone, so that's kind of awkward. Anyways, okay, so I woke up. Okay, I got up like a few times. No, sorry. I woke up at like 11 a.m. and I was like knocked the F out. I don't know what time I went to sleep yesterday, but it was pretty early. Like either 11 or 12 or 1. I don't even know because I was working really hard on my assignments and my scheduling and all that good stuff. So basically, what was I gonna say? So basically, I got this email last night and I was kind of like, I think it was last night, either last night or this morning, and it said that like, uh, it said that like people who want to volunteer for South by Southwest, which I actually signed up for like in November, and I kind of forgot about it, but if you signed up, you would come today, 3 p.m., 6 p.m. to do kind of like a registration thingy, and then but I don't think it was mandatory. I think the mandatory one is like in a couple weeks. So yeah, which means I really need to figure out when I'm gonna go home. And yeah, so everything just seems like it's going really fast this semester, because I swear to God we just started, and it feels like we're already running out of time, because this is gonna be in March if I end up getting this, everything goes fine. So I think when I woke up I was like half asleep, and I was like, honestly, honestly, I'm not gonna get up and go to this thing. But I said I'll probably wake up with enough time to decide in the morning. Okay, so I did look at it last night. I was like, okay, like, like I'll decide in the morning, right? And then, ouch. And then, I don't know why I said ouch when it didn't hurt me. So then, yeah. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna wake up on time in the morning. I woke up at 11 a.m. and I looked at my phone and I was like, there's not any notifications, so I'm not missing anything, and everything's really cool. Then I kind of looked at the time and I thought, I have plenty of time. I can probably catch another hour of sleep and it'll be like 12 p.m. and I'll still have a few hours to work and decide if I'm gonna go to that thing. And the other thing is, I was like, I probably don't need to go, honestly. So I wake up again because I didn't set any alarm, and I woke up and it was like 2:30, and I was like, are you freaking kidding me? Like, but when I woke up, it felt like I was finally well rested, even though I probably got like, how many hours do I think I got? I probably got like 12 hours. I probably got at least 12 hours, but it's probably more like 13 or 14. Like, I don't know, because I'm really well rested, and I'm happy because I got a lot of work done, but I still have a lot more work to go. And my goal is to make like South by Southwest my like reward, and hopefully I won't end up, well, now that I signed up I can't like go back on that, but I have a feeling around that time like I'll at least have something together. If not, like, who cares, like I'll just go to this event. But I'm thinking of it as my reward for all this hard work I'm doing now. So yeah, I woke up. I drive really badly when I'm going downtown, and then on top of that, I have to find parking and then pay for parking. So, the price for parking probably would have been less than what I paid because I decided to get an Uber, but like because I already Ubered there, I had to Uber back, so I didn't think that part through. But yeah, when I'm in a rush, I usually get lost and I can't find stuff, and there's a lot of one-way streets, and I don't know, I just felt like Ubering because I was stressed out or something, and you know, I felt like being a princess for a day. So basically, here, I'm gonna play something because I'm gonna enjoy what the... Oh, okay. That's weird. I'm trying to play this video. Okay, so, basically, I took a Uber, and the first Uber driver I got was this awesome dude, and he, you know, asked me, like, what I'm doing here, what's my major, all that good stuff, and then I kind of told him my story, and then he kind of told me his story and where he was from, and he had a lot of good vibes, and he was basically this, like, inspirational speaker for students about, like, how, you know, get their careers together. He just, like, helps people, but he also helps, like, parents, like, help their students, and I was just, like, talking about how my brother really needs that type of guidance, and he's in high school and he doesn't really want to listen, and he's promising me he's gonna get good grades, but yeah. So then I was like, okay, well, you know, I think you're really inspirational. He said he's gonna take his inspiration to videos, so I said you should do videos and you should do podcasts. So yeah, hopefully that's not too loud, but I just like something else like play. So, yeah, basically he's just this inspirational speaker, and he had like a lot of awesome things to say and a lot of experience like with life, and just like he's writing a book and all this stuff, and he ended up giving me his card, and you know, who knows, I meet a lot of like really cool people through Uber. I feel like that's like half the reason I just want an excuse to like get an Uber. Like usually it's just if I'm gonna be drinking somewhere. I've been trying to incorporate Uber, and then Lyft I use sometimes too, but I don't know why. I've been using Uber lately, and then I don't know why specifically. So that guy was super nice, and he gave me his card, and we had such a good conversation. And I got to the convention center, I think, where most everything's gonna be. And then yeah, I got in there, and there was like hundreds of people, or at least 100 people, and they took us into this room, and they like had us watch this video and like all this stuff, and it got me pretty pumped about the festival. The only thing is that by signing up today, I'm basically not going back home for spring break. So I mean, that's not that big of a deal, but because of what happened like last semester, where I kind of like went literally crazy, I need to make sure that if I'm not going home that spring break, maybe like I'll go home another weekend. But the problem is when I get a lot of work like I have this semester, I like cannot like go home because I'm not going to do any work at home. So it has to be like a time when like I don't have work or something. So I'm gonna figure that out, but for the most part, like, it was really exciting stuff, and it looked fun, and, you know, I didn't think about this before, but they kind of, like, pointed out how it'd be a really good thing to put on your resume, and I think it would, actually. It would look really good. I almost feel like the convention center is low-key my home, because, I feel like I've been to the convention center, like, more times than a normal person. I really haven't, but I've been there, like, I've only been there, like, 5 times, but I feel like that's, like, more times than I've been to, like, the LA Convention Center. Like, I feel like I go there all the time. So the first reason I went there is because I did this like thing where I passed out magazines. I think I'm gonna do a whole video about that because it was hilarious. I worked with these 3 British dudes and they were so effing funny. It was crazy. Like, I don't even know like how to describe how hilarious they were. But yeah, it was definitely cray cray, and I have to do a video on that too. I have a list of all these videos that say I'm gonna do. It's just I have to be in the mood to do them, and that's really hard when like a lot of days um already feel a lot happier than I've been feeling the past 3 days, but a lot of days I just don't feel like myself, and I know it's hormones. And in combination with just normal like feelings. But anyways, okay, so I go to the convention center. There's a bunch of people. They showed us this video. I signed up for this committee. Everyone was really, really nice, and I almost signed up for one where you have to drive people around. And I actually thought about being an Uber driver or Lyft driver, but I don't know. I just got really scared. Like, I feel like I could be like, talking to someone cool and be like, oh, hey, by the way, like, I'm looking for a husband. I'm just kidding. I'm not. But, yeah, I feel like it would be really, really cool to, drive people around, but I don't know if I don't know. Like, driving in LA is probably the best prep, and one time I thought it was a cool idea to drive in San Francisco. Don't ask me why, but I might have mentioned it in my ex video, or I need to mention it because my ex is the one who convinced me, and I wasn't that great at driving, so I didn't even know that like San Francisco was straight up crazy like that. Anyways, I'm going like so off topic. Okay, so anyways, I go sign up, and the one I signed up for was pretty like painless. Like, I'll just be out there like passing out stuff, which is, I feel like that's what I like, is like passing out stuff and talking to people, because that's what I did working at the mall. Like, even though I was working with clothes, they would make me be the person who would pass out stuff because I would actually like it. And then yeah, I like talking to people, and the same thing I was saying when I worked at the convention center last is I just passed out stuff to people. And then, oh, I forgot, the other time I went to the convention center was to go to that homeless art exhibition. And yeah, so I feel like I'm there for every event they have there, but it's only been 2 events, so let me stop. Anyways, so I had a cool Uber driver there. I get there, everyone was really cool and nice. They had a really nice presentation and video. Everyone was nice. I signed up for all the hours I need to get one of those badges, so hopefully everything works out and I'm able to make it and I don't have to cancel or anything like that. So I also don't know like which crew like was the most exciting or the most whatever, but I just picked like one that I was like, this seems easy. Like, and I think I have fun talking to people, and it said smiling and interacting with people, and that's kind of what I need to do. So yeah, there's that. And then what else? So I came out there and I was like starving, so I went to this like Mexican food place, Micheladas, and then they were like, table for one, and I'm like, I guess I haven't heard anyone say that in a long time. And I was like, yeah, but like, it's just like a weird feeling when someone actually says table for one and you're like, yeah, like, but I do a lot of stuff by myself. It's just I don't actually go like I still haven't really gone to the movie theater and saw a movie by myself. I went to like a LACMA screening by myself, but come on, that's not like the same thing as like going to a theater and like buying a ticket. So I still need to do that to like chill, but I haven't seen any movies I've been really interested in, but I think I'm gonna do that. Like, I'm just gonna like Uber and go to like Alamo Drafthouse and like turn up by myself and then like go home. but I think that's gonna be later in the semester when I don't have so much stuff to do. So, I got distracted by the video.